Hello, hello, and welcome back to the show. My name is Slim Man. I'm up here in New York City, and today I'm going to cook some risotto with shrimp and peas. Risotto con gamberi e piselli. But before we get started, let's say buongiorno to the real star of the show, il mio amico. I'm talking about Batu. Batu and I were up on the roof checking out the view of the Empire State Building when we decided to take a walk up Fifth Avenue. And when we got to the Empire State Building, all Batu could say was, "That's big." I've been working like crazy trying to get the new Slim Christmas CD ready by Valentine's Day. And although it's crazy to be singing Christmas songs in the middle of the summer, I am really and truly having a ton of fun. We did most of the recording in Madrid at my friend guitarist Marc Antoine's house. While we were there, Spain won the Euro Cup soccer match. We painted our faces and went downtown, and I'm telling you, the whole town was going nuts. And now, let's get started cooking our risotto with the shrimp and peas. It's kind of like the Italian version of paella. We're going to need one large onion. We're going to chop it up, chop it up, chop it up. Let's take a pound of shrimp. We're going to deshell and devein the scrimps, and we're going to cut them into small little pieces. The first thing we're going to do is heat up our vegetable broth. We're going to take a quart of this, stick it in a pan over medium heat. Put it on the back burner. We're going to take about 2 tablespoons of extra virgin olive oil, put it in the bottom of this pan. We're going to take about 2 tablespoons of butter, put it in there. We're going to put it on medium-high heat. We're going to add our cup of finely chopped onion. We're going to stir, stir, stir. We're going to add 1.5 cups of arborio rice. And we're going to stir it up for a minute or so. Get it well coated. We're going to add about 1/4 cup of vino bianco. And we're going to stir, stir, stir. Only a couple of minutes. Our vegetable broth, she's warm. We're going to take a ladle, add it to our risotto, and we're going to stir. Now, legend has it, 18 minutes from the first ladle of broth to the last one. We're going to turn the heat down to medium. We're going to add our second ladle of broth. Slowly, slowly I stir, step by step, inch by inch. The vegetable broth has been absorbed. All right, we're ready for another ladle of vegetable broth, but before we do, we're going to turn it down to medium-low. We're going to add another ladle. We're going to stir ever so slowly until the broth is absorbed. Let's take a couple strands of our very expensive saffron. Come here, you little suckers. Put our saffron in a bowl, and we're going to take a ladle of the vegetable broth and put it in there. We are going to turn the heat down just a little bit more and add another ladle, maybe 2, and stir slowly, gently, slowly. We are going to add a little bit of kosher salt. Stir, stir, stir. It's now down to a simmer. We're going to add another ladle, add a little cracked black pepper. We're going to add our cup of peas. And we're going to add our pound of chopped up scrimps. We're going to stir ever so slowly. Let's turn up the heat just a little bit. It needs just another ladle of the broth. It needs 2 more minutes. Now it's time to add our saffron that has been soaking in our vegetable broth. 18 minutes. She's done. Now let's plate it up. She's a look and she's a smell so magnifico. And you know we always give the first bite to the star of the show. I'm talking about Batu. I think he likes it. Now it's time for Slimmy Slim to take a bite. Is it delicioso? Si. I think my tooth just fell out. Is it magnifico? Si. Mangiamo. Ciao.
It's just another melody.